Now, I'm sure the question has been at the back of your heads for a long time, what is my favorite Lionel model train? And in today's video, we're going to be answering that question. Hello everybody and welcome back to Ours Trends. My name is Corey and in today's video, we are going to be answering that tough question. What is my favorite Lionel model train? Now, it's really hard to choose. There are so many Lionel model trains I have, as you can see here, and then displayed around my basement that have just about the same value to me as like so many others. It's so hard to choose some over the others because it's like, I love you, but oh, you're so good, but oh. Before we get moving on, make sure you click that red subscribe button below. That means you will not miss my future uploads. And it only takes a second to do because I'm gonna say it, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. It's a far-fetched, but you guys got the power to make that happen. It doesn't hurt at all. It takes a quick second and you will be seeing videos like this and the many other crazy cool train videos I do that span all over the place, from real life trains to live steam to model trains to anything train related, really. So again, please make sure you subscribe if you're new because really I'm trying to hit that goal and you can make it happen. Now we're gonna do this as a top 5 because I have so many favorites and I know one train in a video would be really boring. So we're going to do my top 5 favorite Lionels. So starting off at number 5, we have my Lionel Modern Era D&H RS3. This isn't the Lion Chief one, but an older version, but I'm not quite sure what year it was made. I'm assuming around the early 2000s. Now I know I own many RS3s, but this one is my favorite and here's why. To start off, it's the fastest train I own, and it would easily go off the rails if I put it at full speed. But why I really love it is because the D&H is my #1 favorite railroad of all time. I grew up with the remains of the D&H and always wanted to see their trains go by. And then I just started digging in more. I started seeing old pictures of the old Locos and the steam engines and the stations, and I just fell in love with the whole thing. Since RS30s are my favorite old diesels, how could I not love this little loco because it has both of what I like in one. Now this guy is a fantastic performer. It has dual motors and can haul a pretty decent load. The most cars I was able to get it to pull was 27 with no problem, so it does pretty well. It lights up and used to have a horn until that just stopped out of nowhere. Overall though, in the end, I love this guy and I'm happy to have it as my number 5 on the list. At number 4, we have my post-war 2353 Lionel Santa Fe F3s. I spent all of 2019 trying to get these two guys for a good price, and it was really hard, but I was able to do it. Now, the 2353s were produced from 1953 to 1955 as an AA set. Now, the 2343s and the 2353s helped make Lionel probably one of the most famous toy companies of the 1950s. The powered A unit leading has 2 motors along with magnet traction and a 3-position E unit, and the dummy A unit with the horn. Now they weren't meant to go fast, but boy can they haul a pretty good load. Now my only argument with these is that why Lionel decided to put the horn in the dummy unit instead of the powered unit, because it makes it very harder to find the dummy unit when trying to complete the set versus having everything in the powered unit and not really having to worry about the dummy in general. Also, what makes the 2353s a little bit different from the 2343s is I guess their slight quality downgrade. They do have less parts, so the vents on the top have gone from screen vents to just in the mold plastic vents with these few bars, and the front handrails on the front of the train are gone, which kind of add to a little less quality. I mean, I can kind of see where they took it out of the process just to kind of speed it up, but still, it wasn't really that much. It didn't take that long to just quickly put it in and push out. I just wish they had that extra ounce of detail, but honestly, I can't hate these things at all. I love them, and that's why they're number 4 on my top 5 list. Going on to number 3 is my Lionel post-war Seaboard Switcher 6250. Now, this guy I got only about a year ago, but it's never failed me in any way, and that's why I love to watch it move. It has great detail for the time and can haul quite a big load for its smaller engine. And since it's got double operated trucks and magnet traction, it can pull a pretty good load. Also, I love the operating knuckle couplers, which make it really easy to switch cars, just like they would in real life. It's also got a very bright headlight and a 3-position E unit like the Santa Fe's as well. I really don't have much else to say about it, just besides the fact I think it's a truly great locomotive that has a lot of cool features for the time that not many conventional locomotives have today. I'm gonna say it. At number 2 is my Lionel 681 turbine. Oh boy, I don't have anything against it. I love it 100%. It's probably one of the coolest ones I got. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't get over this thing. I love every bit of it. I think it's probably one of the best locomotives Lionel produced during the post-war era because it's got everything you'd want. It's got a great little headlight, it puffs thick white smoke, it has magnet traction, and that powerful motor to help pull long trains. Also, it moves pretty fast and it weighs pretty heavy. Oh, and did I forget to mention, yep, it's got a whistling tender. I mean, how could you not love it? It's probably one of the Lionel greats. I can't even think of any flaw with the locomotive because I've never had a single problem with it. Yeah, there are other post-war steamers just as good as 681, but I just love 681's functions, its power, its detail. I think it's just a staple of Lionel's quality. And really, it makes a great showpiece. People love seeing it come to life. It puts on a good show. Now for others, they would not put this one anywhere close on this list, because now we're approaching number 1. But before we get to number 1, make sure you like this video, because I put a lot of hard work into this like all my other videos, and by liking the video, I know that I was able to reach somebody today. So please, it just takes a second, boom. At number 1 is by Lionel MPC Era 8801 Blue Comet set. Now it doesn't have as much quality as the rest of the locomotives, and besides the locomotive itself, the rest of the set is just a copy and paste for other MPC Era Lionel passenger sets, but this guy's got a lot of, I guess, emotional value to it. My grandfather had bought this from the train store we used to go to, Mohawk Valley Railroad if you're curious, back in the 70s, and it's been in the family ever since. When I used to go over to my grandparents' house every Sunday, I'd go into the basement and he would whip out the Blue Comet, which was our favorite of all he owned. He saw that I had such a love for it and was dazzled when it went down the tracks right by me. For that Christmas in 2009, since he saw that I would really love and cherish it, he gave it to me. Now, since he's gone now, I really hold on to this piece like he would have. It's a symbol of his and my love for trains. If it wasn't for him, I never would have gotten into trains, like beyond Thomas the Tank Engine, because I eventually just would have grew out of it. But I'm so thankful for everything he gave me, and it really grew my passion. To others, this whole set is priced at $239, about if you get it for a good deal, but for me, it's one of those priceless things I'm just probably never gonna let go because it just has so much value to me. Anyways, it's a pretty simple set, I'm not gonna lie. It has 6 light-up passenger cars, the die-cast metal locomotive with your headlight and smoke, and a tender that instead of a whistle has the mighty sounds of steam, which is really just a chuff-chuff sound, kind of like American Flyer. Now, it's not the best train set I own. It doesn't have as many features as some of the others, but to me, I just love its color scheme, and I love how much detail, I guess, Lionel put into the locomotive for the time. I guess their post-war design really is just a recolor, but still, I think all the little details and the little blue comet at the top looks pretty cool. Anyways, I guess we leave off here, so thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new, because this year we only want to hit higher and higher numbers. Also, you can join my little corner here on YouTube. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.